Okay. And of course I can't get out. And I'm not gonna make it to the save point. Have I fought against this guy before? How unfortunate that you should encounter a fiend on a new moon. Or is it fortunate that you shall be granted a painless death? Yeah, not the best of timing. Not the best timing here. I think that's kind of the problem with these fiend fights. I mean, normally I like boss fights, but these fights just appear when you least want them to. And that was a waste. I just... cannot use items. I kind of want to use items, because I want to save magnetite. What? Where are you aiming? I want to conserve magnetite before I find the weakness of this guy. I don't know if I'm really... if I'm equipped to... Wow, what? You used Diaron right away? Almost? What's up with that? Oh, that was bad. That was not... that was bad play by me. I shouldn't have stood right in front of this guy. That was a little bit unexpected. Yeah, well, okay, so now we know. It halves your... it cuts your magnetite in half. And that's probably his special attack. Yeah. That was strange. Maybe it just hits demons. Because I was blocking it and I was standing right on top of it, but I didn't take any damage. Maybe that was just me, but yeah, okay, he's not weak to electric attacks either. Yeah, so like I said, these fights usually come at the least convenient times ever for me. And I don't know of a good way to avoid them. Like, I can't somehow avoid them so that I can choose when to engage these guys. I mean, just look at it. It's a long boss fight, no matter how you look at it. They have a lot of health, and I just want to find some better demons. For the longest time now, I felt that I need to improve my party, but it's the amount of demons out there that I can actually recruit and then further fuse into other demons. There's just, there haven't really been that many different demons that I've run into. Why are you teleporting right in front of that attack? Oh man, the demon AI. The demon AI. sometimes. I wish I could have more control over it sometimes. But, yeah, I guess it's kind of how things are, I suppose. Because it's not a turn-based combat system. Well, that was bad. I mean, it's not fully turn-based, you can pause to shoot your actions, but most of the fighting will be done in real time. Yeah, I don't really have any right to complain about this. It's just that if you could have more control of where you could position your demons and not have them deadpanedly run into attacks because you just let go of the hide button. Yeah, it's like sometimes they just take damage when they easily could have avoided it if they were a little bit smarter than that. But yeah, it's not really perfect. I can understand that. You just have to play with the cards that you are dealt. How did you block that? And she got in the way of the beam again. Yeah, I can't seem to find a weakness in this guy. I'm pretty sure that I blocked there, but maybe did I let go of the block button a little bit too fast? A little bit too prematurely? Yeah, it's just the fact that he teleports all the time, he has a lot of health, and, well, mostly because I can't find the weakness in this guy. It's gonna be a long fight, so... I feel that I want to come back at another time. I'm a little bit more prepared. Again. I'm not gonna make it to the save point, am I? Nah. Well, okay, let's give it a try again. I'm almost done. I just want to grind up some more, and then I'm good to go, I think. I don't really want to spend too much time here. I mean, there's not really much... There's almost nothing left to do here. So we can just move on to the boss fight. You know, I thought about these when these fiends usually appear. So they usually appear on a new moon. And you have to be in the Dark Realm for it to happen. I think they always appear on a new moon. So you just gotta make sure of that you're actually not in the Dark Realm when the new moon comes around. Somehow. And I think they appear every new moon. I gotta... I wonder if I can... try it out and find... and see if that's actually true. If it's every new moon, or if... because then I need to actually keep track of when I totally do not... when I totally shouldn't be in here. Yeah, I probably should have given this thought much earlier. But I do know that they always appear on a new moon. But how long is the cycle really? From new moon to half moon to full moon and then back again? Well, it would make sense if... yeah, because the moon phases work a little bit strangely. I mean, so you go from new moon to half moon to full moon, and then you go back again on the scale. So first you go clockwise, and then you go counterclockwise once it reaches the new moon again. But I don't think the fiends appear once you've gone in one direction. That looks strange. What are this guy's doing? So for them to actually appear, if I understand it correctly, first there has to be a new moon, then they may appear, and you got the half moon and full moon again. Oh wait, sorry, I'm totally donking out here. Because when the moon phase have gone a full cycle up to full moon, yeah, it becomes a full moon, and then it goes back down to new moon again. God, I'm so stupid. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think I just haven't really thought about it too much, but it takes quite a while to actually go back down to a new moon again. I don't know, for how long have I been grinding now? And now we got this fight again. Yeah, I guess that's a fail. Well, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Seriously though, I feel that something has been going wrong here because I can't find a weakness from this guy. How is that even possible? Something is really wrong here. Because they do have weaknesses. It's just that... yeah, I just want to get out of this fight. Get some of these demons a little bit stronger, so that I can possibly fuse them into something else. And then we'll move on to the actual boss fight against the Guardian in this area, so that we can move on to the next one. Yeah, because I have quite a few Guardians up ahead to fight against. I know, it's just the instinct that I block every time he's about to do something. I don't really keep track of when he's doing the roulette or when he's doing his special attack. I just do it anyway. I just, I don't know, my care-o-meter is kind of low right now. Just want to get out of here! I don't know how. Yeah, I seem to actually be regenerating magnetite, but I'm not sure what's actually doing that. It's or maybe is that because I'm hitting him? No. There's something which is actually regenerating magnetite for me. Very slowly, but it's happening. Oh, I'm kind of cornered. I need to get out of there. Bloody horse. So little left. It's kind of funny because even if I put points into strength, it doesn't really seem to affect the damage I do with the sword. So it seems to be completely useless to actually raise strength on Raidou. Because this damage has mostly been, I mean, pretty much the same all the time. It's a little bit higher when I've used better swords. Ugh. Yeah. Thank God. Okay, now we're done with that. Now we can finally get back to business. I wonder if you defeat these guys, if they actually come back next new moon. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to switch demons.